Hey y'all, welcome to the vlog. Finally got it done, yay! So today we're taking a little tour of my Christmas decorations. So let's get started. Let's see, this is my Christmas Hoosier. And I'm gonna twist this around so that you can get a better view and not have to look at me for a minute. Christmas Hoosier. This is one of my favorite things to decorate for the holidays. This is my little eggnog set that is very, very, very old. That's a little figurine that is also super old. I think actually she's a planter. Hold on. I set her up there a minute ago. Yep, she's a planter. So, and my little Christmas list box that I love. And some jadeite. And all my other little things. Got some little mini mugs up there. And these are just things that were given to me, you know, by a lot of different people at different times. That's my mom's biscuit cutter. And these belong to Bubba's mom, salt and pepper shakers. These also belong to Bubba's mom. And just some vintage things that I've picked up here and there. This bowl is vintage, but this, the butter dish and the pancake or batter bowl, those are relatively new. Those came from Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel again. And this came from Cracker Barrel, and then this was a cake dome that I already had. And then my sister made this many, many years ago. She used to do macrame, and it's all back in style now. So that's pretty cool. That is my Santa Claus. My dad had a grocery store when we were growing up, and he got different things from different oh gosh, what do you call it? Food suppliers. I can't think of the right term. But anyway, he's a Coca-Cola Santa. And my sister and I both have one, and I believe that was Christmas of '63 because I had just been born. So, and Sherry has hers too. And then my little Santa cookie jar. And then we'll just pan around. That's my little Advent calendar. And you can see the Christmas tree, the aluminum Christmas tree upstairs. And then this wall is a feature wall. That's another macrame piece that my sister made. And then that is Bubba's Christmas stocking from when he was little, and mine. And I want my sister's Christmas stocking from when she was little, but she won't give it to me. So I've got one that belonged to her in the 70s after she got married. And then my little table and my vintage tablecloth that I love. One of a few that I have. And then my little cupboard that's fallen apart, but I love it so much. And it's just got a couple of little Christmas things in it. Little gingerbread men. And there's my Santa cookie jars. And our little Aladdin lamp. And then, if I can back up here, that's my little aluminum Christmas tree that I love. And some more vintage things. That blow mold Santa there belonged to my parents when I was growing up. That was ours. And I took it along with me. I don't have the light thing plugged into it just because it's really old. And there's a vintage Christmas tray. I don't know if you can see it for the light. But yeah. And there's another another one of my vintage tablecloths that I have. And then the light fixture. And I forgot to show you just the kitchen window over the sink. And just a couple of other little things, the countertop. And some garlic cloves. Yeah, you need garlic. There you go. Okay, this is the dining room. And I'm still not completely finished with it. I got some things that I've got to put up. Like that mirror right there. And baby girl's high chair that she doesn't really use anymore. This is the little bar area. And these are my Christmas dishes that I had told you guys about before. We started out almost from the very beginning of our marriage with those. Some of those pieces, and I've added to them over the years. They discontinued that pattern, and it makes me sad, but I can still find replacement pieces online. Should I need them, but I've got a ton of it, so I don't think I'm going to need any anytime soon. This is my vintage tree, y'all. And it has some handmade ornaments on it. And those are all crocheted. And then it has a couple of new shiny bright ornaments on it. But mostly they're vintage shiny brights. And the little German glass doves. And then that was our tree topper when I was growing up. So I like to use it. And yeah. That is my vintage Christmas tree. And just a couple of little knickknacks here and there. That's actually a box of plates that I need plate hangers for. So they're going to sit there for the time being. And then just not a whole lot. But yeah, it looks okay. This is the foyer. I don't do a whole lot, but I wanted to show you this tree. And it used to be taller. There was a tier that was even bigger than the one on the bottom there. And my mom made that way back in the 70s. And I love it. I covet it. I see the remakes of it in the stores all the time. And I'm so tickled that I have an original. And that it's a great big one, and I love it. I would put the bottom tier on there, but it was a little bit thinner, and it finally just kind of crumbled one day from the weight of the rest of it on top. And we glued it back together, but I'm afraid to put it back on there, so I don't. And then that was my dad's little cookie jar there. And a little house, little church. And that's really about it for the foyer. So this is my little Christmas village, and I didn't put the lights in it this year, and I will tell you why. Because I've got it smack out in the center of the room, behind the sofa on the stereo. We have an old vintage stereo down here, and I just didn't want to run all those cords through an extension cord and all that stuff. So it just kind of sits up here, and it's really pretty. I love some of the little buildings. They're so cute. But yeah, I started collecting that years ago, and long ago, that was also discontinued. So I'm kind of partial to it. It's way off scale. This this telephone booth is huge. It's taller than the little diner, which is also bigger than the fire station. So I have to kind of try to accommodate that and try my best to keep things to scale. Doesn't always work. I'm limited on my space. Okay, I got the flash off so it's really dark and I'm still getting glare. And it's hard to see. Shoot. Poodles. Okay, flash back on. We're just trying. And now you can see all the crazy books that we read also. But yeah, just some of my little Christmas books. And yeah, so that is the little bookcase. Okay, so coming around here, I didn't do a whole lot right here because I kind of ran out of decorations. So that's my little birds, that box that I was showing you in the dining room. There's 4 plates inside of it that are just alike, and that's one of them. So, and then down here, we have Christmas pictures from Christmas past. And then this is a little cross stitch that my sister gave me. And then one of my Christmas pictures that I hang during the holidays, and I know you can't see it because of the glare. Is that better? It's a sweet picture. So, and then baby girl, of course, and one of her Christmas pictures with Santa Claus. I think that was from last year. And then this is the mantle. None of our stockings match. I don't care. These are the ones that are special to us. The crocheted stockings were made by Bubba's grandmother for the kids when they were born, and she has long since passed. So those are precious to us, and we hang on to them. I've really been thinking about giving them to the kids, but they're not in a place where they would be able to keep up with them. So maybe someday, maybe when they settle down, and of course Zach and Molly are moving into their new place, so maybe it'll happen then. And that clock there, that mantle clock, belonged to Bubba's family also. Bubba's family passed down a whole lot of stuff. Mine didn't. My mom liked all new things. So, and then I really love this little print. My kids hate it because they think Santa looks creepy, which he does a little bit. But this was a Norman Rockwell that he did, and it was rejected, I believe, by Hallmark. And I was able to find that print online and scooped it up. It's a vintage print. So I was tickled to get it. And then, yeah, this is just staging area for the Christmas tree. And there's my big tree. There's the big baby. So, and she's kind of, her lights are kind of sparse. I've added some to it. You can see where I've added, like up at the very top, because it was pretty bare up there. And then over here, it's not quite even. And I've got a few more string lights, so I may put some more on there. I don't know. I'm getting pretty tired at this point. I'm ready to just go ahead and decorate it. So, and then this is the sofa area. And got my little throw from Target. Free, y'all. Can you say free? Yeah, it was on sale for like 10 bucks. And then if you bought 2 boxes of diapers, they gave you a $10 gift card. So I used that to get the throw. I can't talk. And then everybody's got a little red Christmas truck, and I am no different. Bubba got me that, oh gosh, it's been 3 or 4 years ago, before they became like wildly popular. And it does light up. I don't have a battery in it right now, but it does light up. The little tree does. So, and I love it. It's a big one too. It's a lot bigger than the ones that I'm seeing now. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the banister up there. And then these stockings were a friend of ours made. This was one or two different, I think 2 different ties that belonged to my dad. And then this was a tie, no, it's one tie. And then this was a tie that belonged to my brother-in-law. And then that was also a tie that belonged to my dad that she made. And then she made a special one just for Molly. So we hang these over here. And I guess that's about it. There's my baby girl. And yeah, that is pretty much it, y'all. So, but I will update you when we get the big tree decorated. So that's it. Totally forgot to share this one. That's another one that my sister gave me a long time ago. And you can barely see it. It picks up on camera, but it doesn't, like to the naked eye, you can't really see it, but on camera it'll pick it up. When Molly had her baby shower, look at that. Wow, you can really see that. When Molly had her baby shower, we did Alice in Wonderland, and I did vinyl stick-ons that I put on the wall, and you can see the outline of Alice there. And when I pulled them off, it left some kind of residue that I can't get off. And you don't really see it, like I said, but it does show up on camera. So there you go. Who knew? Lesson learned. I need to paint. Really, really bad. But yeah, there you go. Okay, y'all, this is Kyrie's room. This is baby girl's tree. And something's wrong with it. I can't get it to light. So I'm going to have to get G-Bub to look at it. But that is her tree. We got it for her when she was born. And got all kinds of sweet baby's first things. There's her little, oh, I can't see it. There we go. 2015 spoon. Baby's first, what does it say? Baby's first Christmas. Oh, sorry. Close up of that branch. But yeah, that's her tree. And that's her little stocking that I put up here. Bubba's grandmother made that for Molly when she was a baby. She made her a pink one for baby's first Christmas, and we used it for that. And then she made her a red and green one, so we switched over to that one. And that it's baby girl's now. It's in her room. So she has one downstairs that's in the traditional colors. But I thought it was cute in her room. So, and then her little bed. We're hoping that soon she'll be able to graduate to a regular bed. She's getting long enough. She's going to need to. And we have a twin bed. We just got to get a mattress and box springs for it. But that's baby girl's room. Didn't do a whole lot of Christmas decorating in here. Just the tree. And the stocking. That's all she needs. That's all she needs. So, yeah. That is that. So, that is my Christmas house, y'all. It is junky. I love it. Just like it is. I think it's pretty swell. We enjoy it. And we hope you did too. Oh! I did do a little bit in the bathroom. Just a little bit. Hold on. Not the bathroom, the powder room. Yep. So you can see in here, just I hung that little picture there. I love that picture. It's so sweet. It's another Norman Rockwell, but this one was a very popular one. So not as rare as the other one. And then I just put a little tree in here. Because, you know, how many trees can you fit in a house? A bunch, evidently. So yeah, that's it. That is it for the Christmas house. Oh, well, I keep saying that's it, and it's kind of, but not. This is, hold on, let me get the camera down here where you can see it. I got these Christmas dishes at a yard sale for like $2. And I love them. Like, we use them during Christmas. They're not fancy, so if they break, I don't care. But they're cute, and we like to eat on them because they're festive. And I guess that's about it. I don't have anything else. So how do you guys decorate for Christmas? I want to know. Let me know. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I guess that's about it for my Christmas decorations vlog. So, hope you enjoyed it, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.